We are live from Oracle Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Francisco Giants. Giancarlo Stanton, with less than a month to play, the man who sits atop the home run leaderboard looks to add some insurance to his lead next. Matt Cain, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher. Than that ERA indicates.
Josh Rutledge.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you better look out for Lucas Duda. He's been a catalyst for this team in the last 10 games, and in so many different ways. But looking at the one number I'm looking at, a .450 on-base percentage, when you have that and you have the type of abilities that he has, you're awfully dangerous.
Giancarlo Stanton now. His squad has put together a strong year, and his home run production has certainly been a big part of it.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's been the bright spot for this team. Anytime in a big spot they've needed a big knock, he has seemed to be the guy. And rightfully so, as we get down to the tight games at the end of the season, his offensive production has got to continue, and he's fighting for a home run title.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. Stanton makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. 2-1 now. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
The third baseman, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Fouled off. Just underway here in San Francisco. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score. Santana will be on the mound for the Buccos. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
A ball and no strikes. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture inside, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
The third baseman.
I don't think it's any secret, and I'm not trying to be funny, but they need Buster Posey to bust out in this game. He went 0 for 3 last game. No big deal, only 3 ABs, but it was the way in which he looked going about those ABs. He didn't have a good look to him at all. We'll see if he can bounce back in this one.
Into the box now, Jordan Pacheco. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Here comes the first pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs.
Batting
Here's Buster
third.
Posey now.
The catcher.
No one aboard for him,
Buster.
and 2 gone here in the first.
Posey.
Santana steps into the windup. First pitch on the way. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Giants come up empty in the first. We'll go to the second from San Francisco. No score on the show. Here's Chris Davis now. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch.
Chris Davis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Two and 2. Full count now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Bosch ranging forward. He's there and records the first out.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense.
The catcher.
And guys, the
Number
thing I want you to
23.
take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Stepping up now, number 23. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bosch sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting 6. The second baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
Walker.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. Here comes the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. This one's chopped to third. To his left, Pacheco. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So now it'll be the 4-hole
Leading up
hitter,
for the
Ramos.
Giants.
And as you take a look at the splits
center
here, he's
fielder,
actually better
number
against
18.
right-handed pitching this season. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's spot shadow
Batting
first baseman Chris Crush Davis. Doesn't get enough love for how soft this guy's hands are. Constantly picking middle infielders left and right. We get it. He's got power. But look for him to make a nice play on defense as well.
At the plate, Tommy Joseph, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
That's inside.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 1-1. Here's a slider taken for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Duda is over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 6.
Coming to the plate
The second
now,
baseman.
Diaz will try to
Number
make something
1.
happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting
fielder,
slugger and USC product Lucas Duda settles in to start out the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Hit back up the middle. Davis scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Here's Cameron Maven now. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The 2-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. 3-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, take care of Maven, and there are 2 away. So here's the pitcher, Ruben Santana, 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit. And why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Next to bat for the Giants, Brennan Bosch. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
The left fielder.
Not much going on
Brennan
offensively so far for
Bosch.
these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Liner toward right center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Dylan.
At the plate, Dylan Davis. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Davis, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
All even now, 2-2. Bosch aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton on the run, but this will land untouched. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a
Batting
rough
ninth,
go of it at the plate with
the
him.
pitcher,
Watching this
Matt
at bat, it's clear to me that
James.
his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in now, Matt Cain tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. There's one. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the 1.
The batter,
So
number 5.
digging in now, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Whoa, that's down.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. The 1-1, and he fouls this one off. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
2-2.
A runner on first with two away. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will track it down. Soft liner to the right side, leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. 3 innings in the books, still no score on the show. Striding in once again, Josh Rutledge back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. Here's Carlos Santana now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-1. And there's ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Soft liner to the left side. And the Pirates are in the hit column.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. This year against right-handed pitching, Davis is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. The 1-1 home. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up, barehanded for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Pirates leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in, Jordan Pacheco.
Leading up
he got
for
on
the
top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ball 1. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Popped up, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Stanton, And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The catcher, number 28.
Stepping up to the plate, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Walker has it. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 18.
Standing in, Ramos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Outside,
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for this.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. So a solo shot down the line in left. 19th home run for him on the season as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, and there's another reason the word around the league is this guy's a bona fide Rookie of the Year candidate. He seems to come up big, never shying away from the moment like a lot of rookies do. It's been a joy to watch him have so much success in just his first big league season.
First baseman,
now Tommy Joseph. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. Giants off to a good start. Bye-bye, baby. It's a solo home run. We're through 4. It's 1-0 San Francisco. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. All the way up and down the lineup, he said he's seeing swings break down and result in soft contact. He said some of that is pitch selection, some of it is poor swing mechanics, and some of it is a lack of focus. But either way, the message down here is that they need to find ways to make adjustments in the box, guys.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The catcher, number 23.
The pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. On the line, that's a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Walker, 33 years old. He was selected in the first round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A bouncer up the middle. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment. Able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Lucas Duda now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
A bullet to first base. Throwing behind the runner. Not in time.
The center fielder, number 25. Cameron Maybin.
So stepping in, Cameron Maybin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So striding in, Irvin Santana, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set, and the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch stays alive, still 0-2. Walker on second. Maybin is over at first with one away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead and count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Standing in now, Josh Rutledge. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. The 1-0. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
2 out, bases loaded. In there, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. 1 run is scored. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. No hits to this point. Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this one misses now to the Pirate right fielder. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Two and 1, here it is. And it's fouled away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Full count now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Santana. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
If you're hitting in this situation, you have to look one spot, and that is all. This guy is really scuffling out on the mound. The bases are loaded. 2-0 count. He's all over the place.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Home half of the 5th coming up. Pirates lead it 2-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Giants to discuss his thoughts on the San Francisco lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Into the box now, Diaz.
Leading up
a
for the
strikeout
Giants,
victim in his first try.
the second
Matty,
baseman,
big time K
number
last
1.
time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
0-2.
Line toward the gap in left center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first
Now
down.
batting,
Well,
left
it's still
fielder,
early, but it's also
Brennan.
worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Now batting, Brennan Bosch. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. To short. To his right, Rutledge. And that's the second out. So
Now
yet another
batting,
strong
shortstop,
outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in
Davis.
ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now at the plate, Dylan Davis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's popped up. Rutledge into shallow left. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Ready once again, Chris Davis. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats.
Chris Davis.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch-out right there, guys. When it's tight
Number
like this one
23.
was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked them up completely with that one.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision.
Your
Corey
attention,
Oswalt
please.
is out from
Now
the
pitches
bullpen
for
now
the
as he'll make
Giants.
his first appearance
Number
here on the
55,
season.
Corey Oswalt.
Into the box now, number 23. And he fouls this one off. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count of the Pirates catcher.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter.
Here's Neil Walker. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. This is on the ground over to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Lucas Duda.
In now, Lucas Duda. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home. Misses. Ball 2.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, the left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count. There's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now. So if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And it's fouled away. Towards second, and that is through into center field, a base hit, and the throw coming quickly from center. So despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base
now
here.
The
nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Cameron Maben, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this.
Your
Hector
attention, please.
Sanchez is going to
Pinch
come
hitting
off
for
the
the
bench
Giants.
as he'll be asked to lead
Number
off the
63,
bottom of inning number 6.
Hector Sanchez.
see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Into the box, number 5. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready now,
Third
Jordan
baseman.
Pacheco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Pacheco.
Santana's ready. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Giants down in order. They're down 2-1. Back here in San Francisco, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check. Out the game summary to this point.
Ladies and
Corey
gentlemen,
Little
your
is on the
attention,
pitch from the
please.
bullpen now to start
Now
inning
pitching
number
for the
7.
Giants. Number 16, Corey Little.
Up next for the Buccos, Irvin Santana.
Leading
he
off
was
for
sat
Pittsburgh,
down on strikes
the
in his
pitcher,
last
number 30.
at-bat.
And you can live
Irvin
with punching out with the bases
Santana.
empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
The 1-0 home. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well,
The batter,
but now
number
he's mixing in a base hit
Shortstop.
late in the game, giving his manager options.
Rutledge.
Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Standing in now, Josh Rutledge, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Ball 2.
2 strikes.
Santana on at first, nobody out. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now the payoff pitch home. Just hung in there on that one. Payoff pitch one more time. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? One there. On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo.
And that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you could definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third
Ladies
out
and
of the
gentlemen,
inning.
it's time
Bucks go
for
down
the
quietly.
traditional
They still lead it 2-1.
Red.
Digging in,
Leading
Buster
up for the
Posey.
Giants.
He was retired via the
catcher,
ground ball last time up.
Buster.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. The windup and the 1-0 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
The batter, number
Now
18.
the Giants' number 4 batter, Ramos. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. The next pitch will be number 74 for Santana here tonight. We're in the 7th inning now. Pitchers duel 2-1 our score. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's
Now
throwing
batting,
strikes,
first
but
baseman,
how about the amount of strikeouts?
Tommy
And what's even more impressive,
Joseph.
no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box now, Tommy Joseph. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. One ball, 1 strike to count. A ball and 2 strikes. Hit down the third baseline, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
and they keep the inning
Now
alive
batting.
with a base hit. But
Number
you can see
one.
that's only the third hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And it appears a change is on its way, as that'll do it for Irvin Santana. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first.
Your attention, please. Now,
so with a
pitching
left-handed
for the
hitter
Pirates,
waiting, they'll go to their own
number
left-hander out of the
46,
bullpen.
Tony Watson.
Diaz will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Watson has tossed over 30 innings so far this season with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. Joseph is off of first with 2 away. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here now the 2-2. Popped up. Santana is under it, and that retires the side. Giants leave 1. They still trail it here 2-1. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Santana.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The windup and the 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Line to the right side, but foul. The 2-2. Line toward right center. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
The batter, the first baseman, Chris Davis.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. So a full count now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Fouled off. On the ground to the right side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter,
cutting it close here,
number
but he comes
23.
through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Down and away, ball 1.
Look out, 1-1.
None out, runners at first and second. Fastball well outside.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Full count now, 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
First and second here with nobody out. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with
Second
that
base.
single. Bases
Neil
are loaded, yet
Walker.
no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Neil Walker is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But this is speared by the first baseman.
The batter, the left
Digging in to try it again. Lucas Duda last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Santana, the runner at third. Davis at first, 1 gone. On From the ground to short, could this be two? To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this.
Your
Blake
attention,
Drake
please.
will pinch hit
Pinch
here,
hitting
and
for the
he's the
Giants.
potential tying run.
Number 98.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. You see the average starting play at 318. 1 home run and 5 driven in. The 1-0 is a heater in there for a strike. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Watson rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. The 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that
Now
was
batting.
really well executed,
shortstop,
Matt. A classic
Dylan
strikeout pitch. You think it's
David.
fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Stepping in now, Dylan Davis, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Softly hit here to the left side. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Little.
Cody Allen enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
For Pittsburgh. Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 38, Cody Allen. Now playing second base and batting 9, number 12, Mike.
Delman
for the
Young
Giants.
will get the call here
Number
as he'll hit for the
21.
pitcher.
Delman Young.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find his zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late
Now
in the game.
Man, that's
Number
just
5.
painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Standing in now, number 5, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
One and one, here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Maben on the run. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. One left for San Francisco. Our score remains 2-1. Blake Drake will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 9. '98. Now
Brett
pitching
Cecil
for the
enters
Giants.
from the pen to start
Number
the ninth
39.
inning as he'll try to keep the
Brett
score right where it is heading to the
Cecil.
bottom of the ninth. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Cameron Maben,
Leading off
as
for
they'll look
Pittsburgh,
for some added
the center
insurance
fielder,
before
number
the bottom
25.
half of the inning.
Cameron Maben.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the
Up
right
next for
time.
Pittsburgh,
1 away.
the second baseman, Mike.
Now in the box, Mike Moustakas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Here's the 0-2. Nope. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth.
The batter, number 13. Shortstop, Josh.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Josh Rutledge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's out.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They lead it 2-1.
Your
Jared
attention,
Hughes
please.
comes out of the
Now
bullpen to
pitching for
shut things
Pittsburgh.
down here in the
Number
ninth.
48, Jared Hughes.
Leading off the inning, Jordan Pacheco.
Leading
as
up
they'll look
for
to
the
get something
Giants,
going here and even
the
this
third
game
baseman, Jordan Pacheco.
up. He's set. Here it comes. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
The catcher, number 28.
Digging in now, Buster Posey, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike one. Oh, 0-2 the count to Posey.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are 2 away now.
That swing tells me
Now
he was
batting,
really trying to get
number
a pitch out
18.
front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Ramos. As the first pitch
Outside,
misses to him, it's ball one. The win would go to Irvin Santana if the lead holds. In there, and it's even at 1.
1-1.
Hughes, originally from the state of Connecticut. He was a 4th-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Last strike here for the Giants. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Pittsburgh, with their 97th win, tops in the division. Irvin Santana earns a league-high 18th win. Matt Cain is slapped with his 15th loss of the season. Jared Hughes earns the save out of the bullpen, his 23rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.